I wonder why this piece of paper is here. This is part of the cat's superhighway, although this is my divining table. Somehow it's gotten between the connecting road between one perch and another perch, in which there are 3 spots to hang out in. So this gets a lot of traffic right where I am, which I guess is fitting for a space doing readings. How are you today, Scorpio? Welcome to Mystic Moons. Scorpio, it is December. Are you excited about December? I believe it's December 5th. I don't know. I'm not really counting days so much. I count them by other types of, well, importance that isn't really attached to numbers. More like, this is the day I have to do this is the day I have to do that, or this is the day that there's snowing, and this is the day it's cold, and this is the day it's icy, and this is the day I have to see that person, this is the day I have to do that. Things like that. But I do believe when I snuck a glance at something I was having to do, I did see December 5th on there. Anyway, Scorpio, still early enough for December, right? Still early enough to go and see what is in your energy for the remaining 25 days or so. December love, December affinity. Scorpio, if you're a subscriber, thank you so much for being part of the channel. And if you're not, well, I hope you enjoy the video, Scorpio. Scorpio, I'm going to be dividing this reading into 2 parts. First part is just going to be a general reading on love prospects for Scorpio. Second part of this video is going to be a 12-sign breakdown of your affinity with other signs, including Scorpio. I'll probably go by element. In fact, last time I went by water, so I think I'm going to start off with water. Maybe we'll do something with water, fire, earth, and air. But I won't timestamp it. Not yet. Since I started working in the channel again, I'm a little too lazy to do timestamps. I'm also too lazy to go and add tags and stuff like that. But you can jump around and find it easily enough, Scorpio. Okay, let's get into your reading. I don't really have to put out the disclaimer, right, Scorpio? This is a reading for the collective, so take it as it resonates. If you'd like a personal reading, you can always donate to that. Hello, Sun Sis. Nice to see you again. I did remember my jacket. I remembered my scarf. I remembered my phone. I remembered my wallet. I went out into the cold prepared. How has your day been so far, Sun Sis? I hope it's been going well. Where was I? Oh, yes. So take the collective readings as it comes, Scorpio. Oh, there was something else I was going to say. Oh, yes. And this reading, I would say, applies to you, Scorpio, if you feel you have strong Scorpio energy. So Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising, Scorpio Venus. Definitely Scorpio Venus. Scorpio 7th house. Definitely Scorpio 7th house. Could it be Scorpio 1st house? Could be Scorpio 1st house. Scorpio, if you have a couple personal planets, or even, I would say, not even personal planets, but wouldn't Scorpio and Uranus or Neptune be pretty strong, right? I leave that up to you, Scorpio. Scorpio and Pluto. If you feel Scorpio energy strong in your chart, I would say this reading definitely applies. Take this reading and also compare it to the other, what is it, 9? No, 10. The other 10 readings that are yet to come. Scorpio, let's get into your reading. We're going to do the first part of the reading. It's going to be a general message on love. December for Scorpio. I have a Queen of Pentacles, Scorpio. Hmm. Scorpios are already in committed energy. You have committed energy. You have commitment around you, Scorpio. If you're a single Scorpio, you are preparing yourself to open yourself up and be generous and share with others. Yes, Census, I didn't forget anything. So that was good. It was cold, though. It was cold and it was windy, really horribly windy, and it was slippery. It was like one of those first real winter days. Hello, Ryan. That's good that you had a good day. I've had a quiet day so far, so I think outside of being cold, it's been a good day for me too. And I had cookies. How could day not be better with cookies? I had cookies, so therefore my day is awesome. And Ryan, I hope you're enjoying a great day too. Okay. So with this Queen of Pentacles, as I said, we have commitment here, commitment in this energy. I'm not taking 5 cards, so we'll put those back. I have Knight of Wands, Scorpio. 3 of Wands, and the Star. Well, Scorpio, you definitely have... No, let me rephrase this. Scorpio, with your energy being in Queen of Pentacles energy, it's like you're radiating like a magnet. The frequency, the vibration of devotion, commitment, seriousness. You know, it's like you're gravitating, emitting the energy that you want. I don't know, gravity. You're emitting gravity to your partnerships, to your actions, to whom comes into your circle. They have to be a certain sort of weight. They have to have a certain sort of vision. They have to have a certain sort of vibration themselves to go and match you, okay? Scorpio, that's what I have for you, first of all, with December. Now, I think that's a little interesting because bottom of the deck energy here, I have Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords, Hermit, Hangman. It's like, Scorpio, in some way, you've been closing the door or not going down certain avenues. And in doing so, you've really only sort of been building yourself up towards one avenue, one sort of solid vibration that's emitting that, that devotion, that call to people who are vibrating in a similar way. Okay, vibrating for commitment, vibrating for stability, vibrating to approach you with gravity. Okay, they're approaching you with weight. They're going to go and put effort down, roots down. Now, I think that's interesting that, that's the environment, right? That's the stage that's being set. And what I have for you here, Knight of Wands, 3 of Wands, and the Star. This is buoyant energy, Scorpio. I have all this gravity as your stage. But it's like the actual actors that are moving around on that stage, or the actual people who are going to approach you now, Scorpio. And they're really in this light, bouncy energy, light as a feather. Not quite floating, but definitely bouncy. They have bouncy energy. Is this too bouncy for you, Scorpio? I don't know. It's not bad bouncy energy, but it is bouncy. Bouncy for a Queen of Pentacles. Are you going to ground this person? Is someone going to come and see about the possibilities and get all excited? Could. Scorpio, could. But I have you vibrating in and with gravity, for gravity. And you're getting someone who's bouncy. Bounce, 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 bounce. Are they going to bounce right in and bounce right out? Are they going to come and meet you and get all excited and start going at a higher velocity themselves because they're so excited to meet you? I don't know. We're going to clarify, but I do feel like you're getting someone who, getting an opposite in energy, not necessarily in values or what you're looking for. I just feel you have a lot of gravity and you're getting someone who literally is very light, does not glide, does not float, but this person bounces. Not saying in a bad way, I'm just saying that, you know what it is too, Scorpio? They can make jumps. This person can very easily make perhaps jarring jumps. I don't know, we'll go and see. Keep that in mind. Anyway, that's what I mean by bouncy. You know, so to think about the energy of dreams and pursuing them. You know, what are the long-term goals? What makes a dream attractive as you're there pursuing the dreams? Maybe there's other factors that makes those dreams less exciting, right? I mean, plenty of people are out there with dreams. You could speak to little kids and ask them their dreams. You could speak to teenagers and ask their dreams. You could speak to grandmas and grandpas and ask them their dreams, right? Everybody's ideals of their current dreams shift and change. What makes a star, a goal attractive at a certain time, and then there's a certain point when people go, well, either I got to grow up or I got to face reality or blah 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 negative, and they start switching their dreams and switching their ideals to other things. That's also in this element of bounce. You know, I have a person, Scorpio, who's approaching you, and this person is essentially concerned with success of their dreams, but as I said, they're bouncy. So they could go and shift their perception of what a dream is, what their dream is. It's not really consistent, not matching gravity. Whoops. Let's go on and see. I'm going to see about this Three of Wands, actually. I'm curious about the Three of Wands. Three of Wands, I have Page of Cups, I have Scorpio, I have somebody who is looking for, well, this is a good time. This person has not had a good time. This person is looking for something very specific, Scorpio. That's why they bounce. But oh, and they, do I use the word sample, Scorpio? I don't know. Why don't you use that word? I don't even want to use the word explore. No, they do brief introductions to possible scenarios, possible situations, possible people to see where their happiness is. This person is in the traveler mindset of people, Scorpio. Take that as you will. They said this person bounces. Okay, we're going to go on to let's check out this Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands for Scorpio. Page of Swords. Page of Swords, Six of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Oh, 1 second, Scorpio. Scorpio, this is a little odd. I'm going to go and clarify the star really quick, because what I have here between the Six of Swords and the Hermit under Knight of Wands and Three of Wands, I have someone who's definitely been watching you for a period of time. I have 3 pages coming up. Somebody's going to make an introduction, Scorpio. But it also feels like they've been watching you. Your energy, your vibration is different than theirs, but they're attracted to your groundedness, Scorpio. That's why I want to go and clarify the star. Star. Scorpio, this does have overtones of past person energy, but of course I'm doing it for the collective. And the only reason why I say that too, a meeting that requires extreme strength brings extreme balance. I don't know, the energy is kind of like past person-ish and resolving, having the strength to say what needs to be said, having the strength to go and resolve this. That's sort of the same energy that is here with the star clarified by Ace of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. This person sees you. It's essentially a perfect match. What exactly is that Queen of Swords? Are you, Scorpio, dealing with an air sign? Well, it could be literal like that. It could also be in this energy, and that's why I say I don't know. This is like past person-ish. Collective readings have sometimes past person energies. Or residue of the energies. Because why are you in critical or logical energy about a love connection? There's something here, something in your gut, Scorpio. Oh, sorry. There's something in your gut that's making you reevaluate the situation to make sure you see it clearly, that you just don't take it as a pretty illusion and go, oh, yes, this definitely is it. There's something that happened to make you not rush into all warm and, aja, let's go type of energy. Could very well be knowledge. Knowledge of the person that's approaching, or there are situational overtones that make you say, oh, maybe I went through this before. Essentially, Scorpio, I see you being approached by somebody you very well. This person has been watching you, no doubt about that, Scorpio. Isn't that funny? Someone watching Scorpio. They're definitely going to go and make communication with you. 3 pages that are there. They should be direct in what they want with you, Scorpio. I don't see any sort of deception around that. So that's nice. The only thing is, I would say, Scorpio, is this person definitely does vibrate at a different energy than you. I'm not saying it's a bad energy. I'm just saying you're in this very committed energy, and I have bouncy energy here. I would watch that. I mean, I don't really see you being in bouncy energy with that Knight of Pentacles. It's like you kind of have had enough of that. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, etc. That was in that first initial pull, bottom of the deck energy. You're not really in the bouncy mode right now. Somebody's approaching you who is. And they like the fact that you are grounded. You have gravity, but they're still bouncy as anything. I don't see your gravity pulling them down. They're not coming to you to be pulled down, Scorpio. So take that also as you will. All right, let's get into the second part of the reading. We'll do the 12 sign breakdown. Yes, tomorrow maybe I won't. You know, I think it is too. It's just the temperature, the days are changing, right? The weather is changing, and in addition to everything else, now I have to bundle up to go outside. I think that's also the the thing. Last winter, I went around in literally a sports jacket and a sweater, and I think I walked around so much or so fast I barely got cold. But now I bought all my heavy jackets, and they feel too heavy, too cumbersome. But anyway. Okay, let's get into the 12 sign zodiac. We'll start off with water, Scorpio. Let's see. Scorpio, if you're dealing with a fellow Scorpio. I have Ace of Pentacles for you, Scorpio. Scorpio, if you're dealing with a fellow Scorpio, I think this person will meet with your approval, Scorpio. I think you should also be very clear about what you want, Scorpio. There are lessons it feels like both of you have learned, and both of you can put into action, but I do think communication is essential, Scorpio. If you're dealing with a fellow Scorpio, don't just necessarily let the feelings and whatever else just lead you. Clearly state your expectations and get their expectations too, Scorpio. But you have good energy there. You have energy you can build on, work on, and grow something fantastic. And that's if you know the person or if you meet a Scorpio. Scorpio, if you're dealing or if you meet a Cancer, your energy with a Cancer. I'm going to take here. So I have the Devil. Okay. Scorpio, if you meet a Cancer, that Cancer is going to be pretty crazy about you. And Scorpio, if you know a Cancer, their affinity towards you should not be dying down at in any way. In short, Scorpio, Cancers love you right now, okay? We'll just leave it like that. Lots of love for Scorpio from Cancers. You meet someone there at Cancer, you could probably ask them anything, do anything, and they'll be like, of course, because I love you, okay? That's the energy you have with a Cancer, Scorpio. If you are dealing with a Pisces, let's see, Pisces for Scorpio. Three of Wands, if you're dealing with a Pisces for Scorpio. As Pisces energy, by the way. Ouch. So if you're dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio. First of all, I wonder if that Pisces has said anything to you. Maybe they said some things. Maybe they were direct or indirect, but it feels like that could have been a while ago, but they were direct. I wonder how direct they are. If you're dealing with a Pisces, how direct they have been with you, Scorpio. I also wonder, well, if you meet a Pisces, I don't really think it's going to go anywhere right now because there's something else taking up the attention of this Pisces. Not saying that it's a no-go. I'm saying that there's a whole host of other things going on right now. I wouldn't touch it. That's what I have for you. And if this Pisces, if you're dealing with a Pisces and this sort of mirrors how they've been to you. As I said, I wonder if they've said anything. Maybe I trailed off. I didn't quite finish my thought there. As I said, I wonder if this Pisces has said anything to you. It feels like in this energy, if you were dealing with a Pisces or are dealing with a Pisces, they just kind of like drifted off to silence, or they're not really putting much effort into the communication. And I say that in that case, just let them, you know, let them crawl under their rock themselves and stay there, because they're in kind of lousy energy, and that energy is not really the best for you. They have other things to sort out, bigger things to sort out, and you don't want them to use you as a distraction, Scorpio, to make themselves feel better with whatever whatever stuff they're going through. I don't know, just not good energy. Don't bother. Don't bother right now. Let it get better. Let's check out the next element. We'll do Earth. Let's do Capricorn. Scorpio. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, Three of Swords. Well, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, Scorpio, did that Capricorn do a big no-no? Did that Capricorn do a really big, painful no-no? Well, that Capricorn is coming back to say is it sorry? They're going to ask for another chance. I don't know if they're going to say they're sorry in this energy. They are sorry. They are heartbroken. But I don't know if they're going to say it. They could just be focusing on how they feel about you and asking for another chance if you're dealing with a Capricorn. And Scorpio, if you meet a Capricorn, of course, death is Scorpio energy. If you meet a Capricorn, I wonder if that Capricorn is someone who came out of a really nasty situation, and they're also looking at you to prop themselves up. Not saying there isn't affection there, but there's definitely rebound energy there, or it could be affection there, but there's definitely rebound energy. I don't know. I go carefully if you meet a Capricorn, Scorpio. Now let's do Virgo. A Virgo for Scorpio. Take here. Virgo for Scorpio. If you're dealing with someone, there should be no more delays. Feels like, though, you have quite the history if you have been dealing with a Virgo. If you have been dealing with a Virgo, but let's say you haven't had a situation which they disappointed you, they put a lot of burdens on you, and they broke your heart. That's essentially the energy that's here. Then while you've been waiting on this Virgo to initiate or bring forth your relationship, actually put some fuel into it, then know that that Virgo has come from this sort of background. Extreme pain. And they've been working their way out of it. The good thing is, though, Scorpio, if you're dealing with a Virgo who, let's say you find out that they have been healing from a nasty separation, a nasty situation, doesn't necessarily have to be a breakup, a romantic thing, but they definitely went through some sort of heartbreak. And they definitely went through some sort of grief and disappointment. They're in good energy, though. Now they've actually done work. They've been healing in their own way. And this is pretty good energy for them to come out to. If you're dealing with a Virgo. And also, I would say if you meet a Virgo, that could still apply, but I'd also say this Virgo has been waiting for an opportunity to meet someone like you, and I feel like they're at a perfect place. I don't know, to really create something special with you, Scorpio. Let's check out Taurus for Scorpio. The Empress Taurus energy. It was like lovers, I think, in the background of that, wherever that was. Well, anyway, there was lovers there. It's funny, Scorpio. I get so much Taurus Scorpio pairing energy a lot. I really do. It's like on a astrological energetic level, there's like some sort of weird chain of fate between Taurus and Scorpio. Don't know what it is. Anyway, and it's just not because I have 3 Taurus cats and 1 Scorpio cat, and my Scorpio cat loves the Taurus. Not just because of that. The Empress, Page of Pentacles, and Judgment. If you're dealing with a Taurus, Scorpio, that Taurus really likes you. That Taurus could make an offer to you. That Taurus wants to go and, they want to settle down with you. They see you as something special, someone to open up to in a special way. You have good energy with Taurus this month, Scorpio. Now, who should we do next? We already did water. We already did earth. We already did water. We'll do Gemini. Okay, Scorpio, if you are thinking or if you meet a Gemini, what is the Gemini's collective energy towards Scorpio? For love, for December. The Emperor. Okay, well, very strong opinions there. Will be followed through with very strong actions. Ooh, strong Aries energy, even though we're doing Gemini. If you know a Gemini, that Gemini should be on the move towards you, Scorpio. If you meet a Gemini, Scorpio, something very special could happen between you. Something very special could start. That person is 100% all in towards you. Let's check out Libra. Libra for Scorpio. I have 4 of Wands. If you're dealing with a Libra, I would be surprised if that Libra did not propose to you, Scorpio. Interesting. I'm just going to say that if you're dealing with a Libra, I wonder if, for those of you who have dealt with a Libra, that person could be coming back after a period of time to definitely say some very clear things about what they want with you and try and remediate the situation. If you meet a Libra, well, that Libra and you should get along swimmingly. And that Libra should try and lock you down in something called legal matrimony. Something like that. You got intense energy, Scorpio. You just winning hearts all over the place. All right, let's go and check out the final sign, I think. No, it's not the final sign because we have fire to do. Let's check out Aquarius. Aquarius for Scorpio. Okay. Hangman, 10 of Swords, and Knight of Swords if you're dealing with an Aquarius. Well, no, first of all, that Aquarius has been thinking about you. Saying the Aquarius has been thinking about you in this energy is an understatement. Aquarius still has a funky application or sense of timing, though. Scorpio, I'm going to say that because this speaks to time. Feels like Aquarius dropped the ball while they were thinking so much about what to do. And the relationship, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, probably has a fair level of mold and stuff on it. Right? It's like transformed into something different, like those mystery things in the fridge. Or even worse, if you ever had something in your bag and you forgot it for, I don't know, a week. And then you take it out again out of like that small special pocket, and it's like, what is this? Yeah, it feels like the Aquarius did something like that to your relationship. They let some time go by and some neglect, and while they were thinking about what to do either way, what you guys had transformed into something unrecognizable. Also, something different. It's something different now. You know, I am going to, for you, Scorpio, I'm going to put a card on the Hangman. Okay, so Aquarius, right? If you're dealing with an Aquarius Scorpio, Aquarius is planning on coming back to you, Scorpio. They're going to try and resurrect you from the dead. They're going to come back quite soon. Scorpio, surprisingly soon. Anyway, how you proceed, I leave that up to you. Let's check out fire signs. Scorpio. Let's do Leo. Leo for Scorpio. For December. For love and or affection. Strength is Leo energy. Two of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Ooh, very, very nice, Scorpio. If you're dealing with a Leo, that Leo is going to engage you, and or if that Leo is already, talking to you and whatnot, then that Leo should continue and grow your relationship. They'll be very invested in wanting to grow your relationship. Also, too, if you meet a Leo, Scorpio, you can sweep that Leo off their feet with your charm. That is your ability this month, Scorpio. As I said, you're just charming everybody in the zodiac this month. Let's check out Aries for Scorpio. I'm actually going to shuffle a few times. But sloppy, right? Okay, let's see. If you're dealing with an Aries, if an Aries is on your mind, Scorpio, if you know an Aries, if you meet an Aries. Seven of Pentacles. If you are dealing with an Aries, and likewise, if you meet an Aries, I would give that Aries time. I would almost say in this energy, Scorpio, you affect them kind of deeper than what they would appreciate or what they had expected. And they're processing their feelings, processing how they can or should behave, processing what it is they really want, processing too also how vulnerable are they comfortable with being. And in short, if you're dealing with an Aries, that Aries does feel very strongly about you, but that Aries is like an electric mass of sparks. Let them go and cool out and whatever they that de-static, like static or something. Let them cool down themselves. That's too kinetic. I wouldn't bother with Aries right now. Let them sort out their own thoughts and calm down themselves. Okay, if you're dealing with, we only have one sign left, right? Is it just Sagittarius? This one went quickly, 41 minutes. I am thinking of doing another reading on new love, but I'm not going to do it as part of these. I'll do like a separate one for new love. But let's go on to Sagittarius for Scorpio. Sagittarius in Sagittarius season. Queen of Pentacles, Scorpio. King of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Scorpio, I'd give it time. I give it time. And I think too, Scorpio, surely there is a pace that you like to move at. I think this is the most important part if you're dealing with this Sagittarius. There's a pace that you like to move at in general in things that relate to your personal life, to your affection, to your tenderness, to your care, to your heart space. You move at your own pace, whatever that may be. I mean, I'm not saying it's slow or fast, right? It's your pace. And I think that with the Sagittarius, the most important thing, Scorpio, because that Sagittarius is very interested. The most important thing, Scorpio, is that you have this Sagittarius move at your pace and that they meet your expectations at your pace. That's the most important thing to keep in mind. Okay. I guess that is it for Scorpio. I am going to do another sign. Will I do Pisces? I guess I will do Pisces. Get the water signs out. Then we'll see what other sign we'll do next. Love forecast signs for December. Maybe I'll draw a card. Will it be earth? Will it be fire? Well, after doing water, then there's only 3 signs left, right? 3 elements. Okay, anyway, if you're interested, do catch me on another live, Scorpio, especially if you want to check out some of your placements or if you want to cross watch. It's interesting, right? Just an energy check for December. Until the next reading, Scorpio, I am wishing all of you the most beautiful day. Bye-bye. Bye, Sunnis. Bye-bye.